Ah, enter the Gungeon. Hey guys, guess what? His secret's on the back of the chair. I figured that out all on my own. I'm so smart. I know. I bet you were all like, yo dude, where's it at? I was like, hey, it's right there the whole time. No, actually, I had people shout that to me forever in the comments. It's funny because I record these quite far ahead. It meant that every single one of those, by the time I'd seen them all, I'd already worked out where it was. So that's not to say commenting is useless. Just that particular one was not particularly useful. But most of the time, they're pretty useful. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to the hunter because people were like, yo, I want to see your secret costume. It's a wolf. It looks totally badass. But I think that was pretty well hidden. Like, all the other costumes seemed pretty obvious to me where they were, but this one was just such like a secret. Sneaking out betwixt the walls. Whoa. Oh, my face is really warm right now. So we're back with the hunter. What are we looking for today? Obviously, what we're looking for is a bullet hell run. We're gonna go to hell, baby. We're gonna go to deep down into hell. It's gonna be hellacious. We're gonna do some satanic stuff. We'll maybe summon a couple of demons. If I summon a demon, I'm gonna summon a cute demon. I'm gonna say, hey, cute demon. Whoa! Why do you exist? What's the meaning of life? And maybe the cute demon will answer me. Or maybe he won't. I did take a hit there. That's okay. I blame all my hits on my controller because I can't use the PS4 controller because I'm sick of it disconnecting. And it was suggested to me by someone that I should try smoldering get someone to smolder a USB cable to my PS4. And I think that's slightly extreme and not something I really want to do to my PS4 controller. A little bit because I still like to use it from a distance on my bed, so it's a bit of an extreme one for me. Hey, look at that! I picked up a key and there are no keys. I guess there is some truth to that. Maps are pretty useless, I found. I don't see the point in them. They don't really do much for me. What are we hoping for right now? We are saving up our credits so that we can get them. We can use them to open up the doorway. Ooh. The doorway. The secret doorway on this third floor. And we will be very close, yeah? All we got to do is get, I think it is 15. That's your credits, yeah, I believe. I think it's 50. I can't remember. Nothing there. Alright, we'll go up. You know, the more I play this game, as much as I love this game, and I do love this game, it is a very, very fun game, don't get me wrong. I'm not sure how long I'm not sure, like, the long-term sustainability of this game. Once I've unlocked everything, I wonder how long I will be able to do runs on this for. Because unlike The Binding of Isaac, which I did eventually, I did eventually get bored of. Well, I was bored of, I don't know why I stopped playing that game. I don't know if I was bored of it or not. Maybe I should go back to playing it. Maybe I just got really frustrated with that game, that's why I stopped. I don't know. I should sit down and play that game again sometime. Anyway. I'm wondering, like, the sustainability of this, because the thing in this game is it's hard to make sort of, like, in The Binding of Isaac, each run feels often very different, and you end up with all these interesting items that create synergies, and you're like, ooh, this run feels very different to the other runs I've had, and, you know, and that's one of the reasons Isaac is such a fun and such a popular game, and people still play it now, is that every run is a very different experience a lot of the time. Unless you're someone who, you know, breaks the game and ends up with the same kind of super overpowered stuff all the time, but yeah, you can have some pretty wacky builds in The Binding of Isaac. Even if you've played it for years and years, you can still you can be surprised, you know, and that's really cool. Unless you're, like, you know, deliberately min-maxing or whatever. But like I said, you get some really cool stuff out of it. This game, you often end up, there's just a lot of guns, and I still that secret right there. And the passives in them you don't really find, I find you just find too many guns, you know? I kind of wish there was more. Like, once you've got one gun, you don't use two guns at once. They don't combine to make some sort of cool effect. you have one gun, you're like, oh, I'll use this gun now. You don't have like a gun that you're like, oh, well, this gun is cooler than that gun. Oh god, I hate the amulets. These things are super useless as well. Maybe they're not, but again, I don't like them. I kind of wish, like, you find a gun you like, and then you just use that loads. So we'll probably use this gun for the boss. And you don't use the other guns, because and it doesn't create some sort of cool synergy between the guns. You get passives, but that doesn't really work the same way it does in the Isaac, you know? You just get, there's a lot of things that work together in that Binding of Isaac, and there are specific synergies in this, but they're very specific, and probably not going to get them very often. They kind of, like, you kind of have to know what you're getting, basically, if you to get those synergies. And there are a lot of times the synergies that happen are not particularly obvious. It's not like something you can see a lot of the time. Sometimes you're like, oh, this is how am I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Oh, I took a hit, didn't I? I wasn't 100% paying attention to the fight because I was sort of talking about my misgivings about this game. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good game. It's a very, very well-made game. It's a very, very polished game as well, which is such a nice. It feels very complete, you know. But I don't think it has the long-term replayability that I originally felt like it did. The more time I spend with it, the more time I see things about it, and I'm like, ah. And it's a very unforgiving game. Brick Breaker. Ooh, I got it for the Castle Crasher. That's cool. I don't know what that Castle Crasher achievement is, but I got it. The Membrane. The shotgun with the goops that shoot the goops. The shop, it didn't have anything I wanted in it, right? It's got armor, but do I care about the armor? Enough to buy one, apparently. Don't really know why. Maybe that makes up for the fact they didn't get a health upgrade. Who knows? Down we go. I mean, right now there's still things to unlock and things to achieve, so obviously I'm going to keep playing this game. But my wonder is, once I've got everything in the game, what's going to keep me playing? Like, the run's gonna change much? Like, I mean, okay, so when I get Mega Hand, obviously I'm gonna use Mega Hand because Mega Hand is amazing. And then well, at that point, that's it. Mega Hand is the run. There's not really gonna be any items that affect Mega. Like, all these other guns I get are, like, basically totally pointless for the most part. It'd be cool if the guns themselves had some sort of passive effect that could add to, like, other guns. You know what I mean? Like, so you could end it with, like, a beam Mega Man thing or whatever. Just in the kind of way that, you know how the Binding of Isaac is crazy broken? Or can be crazy broken? I think being crazy broken is good. You know, it can make each run very unique and make it your own. And it makes for some really fun and interesting videos. And, I mean, after a while, I think I'm going to run out of stuff with this game. And that's a shame. I do love the Pox Cannon. So yeah, I don't feel like that's something really they can change. You know, I feel like that's just something built into the way the game is. It's very rigid in that way. And one of my major things in this game is the fact that each room is purpose-built with enemies intended. You know, yeah, obviously, I actually don't think I've ever seen that room before. But if I ever see that room again, I will know what enemies are going to pop up. Oh shit, god damn it. There's not like, ooh, it's this room, but this is the enemy combination I've never seen in this room before. Each room is very, you know, deliberately built to house those particular enemies. And I think that's kind of a bad thing, honestly. Where's this guy? Where's the magic guy right now? Who does number 2 work for? That's what I want to know. Is he up here? Is he hiding up here? There he is. He's hiding away in the corner like a little bitch. Come here. All I want to know is, who does number 2 work for? That's my question. So yeah, I mean, originally when I heard this game, my idea was like, I was like, oh, this could be like my Binding of Isaac, the thing, you know, that people I play a lot and people kind of know me for, is that guy who does loads of into the Gungeon runs. But I feel, I mean, part of that is also the fact that I'm just very bad at sticking to one game. I am a variety gamer at heart, and that's what I like about gaming. Is there's so many games, you know. Variety is the spice of life. Why would you just stick to one? And why would others want you to just stick to one? You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. That's why, you know, that's why I wandered away from Minecraft, because I was like, I'm bored of this now. You know, I've played this for so long, and now I want to do something else. And unfortunately, with that game, there's all the people who are like, no, you should keep playing that game. And I'm like, why? Why would you force a man to do that? But anyway, that was a long time ago. People kind of understand my position on that now. That said, I do kind of want to look at the combat in it. You know, the combat update? I was like, that was one of my major misgivings about that game, was that I thought combat in Minecraft was the most boring shit ever. But now it's got a little spice to it, you know, a little bit of that sugary spice, beefy, juicy taste. And I've lost all my armor. And you know what? I was like, maybe I'll look at that one day. So yeah, who knows? Maybe one day I'll take a look at some stuff on that. You never know that. I might just end up doing it in my own time and be like, you know what? This isn't actually that great. We got the blue chest, so let's remember that. The blue chest, he died for our sins. Whoa. Hey, look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here. I also wish that, like, I kind of wish that the shields would give you a bit of leeway when it came to bosses and getting the extra health, because it's pretty annoying being like, hey, I got hit on this one boss and now I kind of want to restart my whole run. Like, if you don't get good on the first floors, you're kind of fucked for the whole run a lot of the time. Like, I feel like, I mean, not completely, but I feel like the comeback potential that existed in Isaac is not as big a factor in this, which is a shame, because then, like, when you're doing bad on the first floor, you're just like, well, why don't I just restart? But I can't really do that here, because if I was just restarting runs until I got a good one, I would give up recording this very fast, because it would just be a very frustrating experience for me to record, you know? I mean, I guess some of these things come from like a sort of a YouTuber's perspective and not like someone else's perspective. For example, like I think runs in this game are a little bit too long. I mean, maybe I'll get a bit better over time when as I perhaps maybe get a bit better at the game. I don't know. But the fact that it takes like over an hour for me to get a proper, like, a big run done is a bit off-putting for me at times, right? I would really like to get where's the shop? To get wings. I'm gonna open these chests in the hope that one of these has wings, because if one of these has wings and I miss out on the wings because and then I go to that and then find out afterwards, that's gonna be disappointing. I don't think the blue chests contain wax wings. I'm not sure what kind of a tier item wax wings is. I don't know if you can get high tier stuff in the bad chest, in like the bad chest, in the lower tier chests. If it just means that there's like a way higher, the chance of you getting a high tier thing in a low tier chest is really low. Or if you can just straight up not get, I don't really like that item. You just straight up not get like low tier stuff, high tier stuff in low tier chests. Not 100% sure how that all works. But yeah, like I said, those are some of the things in this game that worry me. Nice for the health. Okay. We are now going to go and do this. We probably won't get a full one. We'll probably get like a couple, but we'll definitely give it a go because we'll get a chest out of it. So the red ones are bad because those... Yeah. Yeah. Red ones are bad. Okay. Wait for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Don't choke, man. Don't choke. Oh my god. That is the best I've ever done. Oh, it's the AWP. The noob cannon. Yep, totally. Extremely powerful rifle banned in some sectors. Its ease of use caused it to be the weapon of choice for the thousands of unskilled marksmen. Only handicapped by its long chambering time, some say that it will fire faster if you put it in your backpack after every shot. That is a CSGO thing, I believe. See how it does against bosses. Ah, it wasn't too bad. I was kind of expecting like a bit more damage, honestly, from the AWP. It's a one-hit kill whenever you use it in TDT. Maybe we should switch between this and something else. Like this and this. I'm thinking for the whoa, for the fiery sort of effect. God damn. May have slightly screwed myself there by getting rid of those blanks. Whoa. Come on, we are very... It's very feasible we could get what we want here. Damn, damn, damn. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Low tier guard, no. Oh. That went okay, I think. What do we want? What do we want? I guess we'll go with this gun for now. We'll take that. And we'll take that, even though that gun is not great. Yeah, this gun is a lot better if I have no care in the world. What was in the shop? I keep going back there and I can't remember. I think there was nothing amazingly important. Pox. Oh yeah, the pox cannon, which is actually quite good. I'm gonna hold off on the pox cannon though and hope for like maybe something amazing pops up near the end. We've got guns. And I hope the AWP was going to be a pretty good room clearer. It wasn't the greatest boss thing, so I'm hoping it'll be a bit better at the room clears. Anyway, we're popping down here, and we are going to be giving this guy the items he needs, or the hegemony. Can you bring me 15? Do I not have 15? I have 15 hegemony. What are you talking about? Yeah. You mean the breach? All right. Out of curiosity, is he gone now? No, I was kind of hoping maybe I could get the next one out of the way as well. I think I need like 6 hearts or something like that when I get down there. Eee. What's the best way of doing this? I guess this guy is the best way. I really like the Hunter's alternate costume. It's actually really nice. Alright, it seems like a pretty decent killer. You know what? Maybe if we save that for the bigger guys. And use this and the AWP. We'll switch between the AWP and... No, okay. Okay. Really? Alright, there we go. Took a bit. Took a bit of doing for me to get that to be the right way. That happens a lot. Man, we're getting a lot more key drops. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to get a couple of my thoughts of the game out of the way. Let you know how I feel about it. Let you know what, that I definitely don't think it's a perfect game. and I can most certainly see its flaws. I definitely would like, one of the things I'd like a lot more is maybe faster floors. Like, some of the later floors get way too big. Think about, like, the speed you can do Isaac at. I don't know why. I guess it's not fair to compare this to Isaac. It's not Isaac. And I do that a lot. I'm comparing it to Isaac a lot. Ooh, that is a full heal when we want it. Okay, that's really good. We could give this guy this gun. For sure. And then maybe we'll come back if we find another gun that we don't want and to give to him. What I should definitely make sure I do with the orb is make sure to try and like get as many enemies hit at once with it. To sort of, you know, because it doesn't have as many bullets. Okay, not missing enemies would be a really good start. I wasted a good amount of bullets on that. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, hitting the enemies would be a fantastic way to actually use the orb. Like there, it was pretty good. I feel like this gun would be really good at taking out those enemies I really hate. The skeleton guys, perhaps. It's definitely a sort of annoying enemy killer. That's what I'm designating the orb as. It's not as a room clearer, but as an annoyance destroyer. An annoyance deterrent, maybe, if you will. I'm constantly like on the edge that I'm killing cape guys, especially when I see the bandana guys. I see that red and I'm like, oh, cape guy! It's not a cape guy though, it's a bandana guy. I don't really want this gun to disappear. Oh. Oh, well, okay. I actually kind of thought that would kill it. That's a cape guy right there! Holy moly! Okay, we gotta be careful with this. We don't want to kill the cape guy. I didn't know those explosions would kill him. That's annoying. I actually think that might be the last cape guy we needed, but I'm not sure about that. That is pretty disappointing. I guess when it comes to speedruns, I mean, I guess if you just ran through the whole rooms, it would help. And yes, I know there's shortcuts, but the shortcuts do leave you at a disadvantage. Every time it comes to speed, it's like, use the shortcuts, but shortcuts leave you at a disadvantage. One, you haven't done all the extra floors, you haven't gained any extra health from the bosses. Yes, the rat guy will give you some guns when you go to the next floor. But I don't think that's worth not going in with like free health. I think there are more disadvantages to skipping floors than there are advantages, basically. And I don't really like the whole skipping floor mechanic, a la Spelunky. I didn't really like it in Spelunky either. And I don't know why I don't like it. I don't know. It just kind of ruins the idea of each run being like a fresh start, you know. Oh. Okay, I really don't want to use the orb. That one. Luckily, we've been getting very good with the keys, which has been really nice. Because this game is like notoriously stingy with keys a lot of the time. I'm glad though that I can look at this game while still enjoying it and see the flaws. I feel like it's a good thing to be able to look at the flaws in something you enjoy. Because if you just blindly like champion something and then ignore the flaws in it, That's a really bad route to go down. You don't want to be, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to have, you don't want to just, you don't want to champion something just because you've somehow tied your identity to it. It's a bad idea. People do that with games way too much, and it's really stupid. Right. Have we had any guns I don't care about? We don't really care about the grenade launcher, so we're going to give that to... We're going to give that to the muncher. Because I think it's a silly gun. Yeah. We'll give this to the muncher. Don't really care much for it. I've got my Molotov anyway. Ooh, the Colt 45 unlocked. Nice. Guess that's from giving so many to those. Okay. And I don't remember what was in the shop. I have to check again. I have a terrible memory. Mailbox and health and ammo. Okay. Alright. Here we go. What we got? What we got? No, it's the tank. It's the tank, man. Alright, what's this doing? I guess it isn't awful damage, but... I don't think the fire actually does anything to that. I think I'm gonna go for this again. Oh, use the decoy. Oh, I should have let it go off closer to them. Well, I guess we can use it now and then for a little bit of breathing room. Okay, this is not doing the kind of damage I was hoping. Whoa. Oh no, the fire does work. But he moves so much that it's not ideal. Oh. This is such a... Oh! I should have blanked there. I knew it as I did it that I should have blanked. Well, there goes our potential. Wow, no damage. That punch our health up. That's fine though. We will regroup. Whoa. Okay, I could. I guess I could have actually just double backed and avoided that one. Now the Molotov launch is actually pretty good with bosses. The fire damage is nothing to be laughed at. That was a ridiculous amount of bullets flying at me then. That's a shame that I took the hit there when I could have fairly easily gotten away with it. I guess I'm gonna go this, and this gun is really helping me out right now. Mer shotgun. Mer shotgun is actually really good, and as far as I remember, it stops me from being hurt by oily stuff, by puddles and stuff like that. Is there any health lying around? I guess I'll just use the fairy. I think I'm pretty sure this makes it so I don't get hurt by, but only when I'm holding it. See, now that would be a cool thing if it did it like passive. There's a lot of passives that already do that anyway. I don't know, like the passive I'm thinking of that guns could have would be effects the guns have themselves, like the way they shoot. So then the way those guns shoot would affect other guns. So, you know, we'd have like this things, but then again, you just have a bunch of weapons that all mix together, and but then that could be a different thing. You know, like a gun that is better when you're not reloading it. It has bouncing. You know, does that. I don't really know how it would work. I guess that wouldn't really work too well now I'm thinking about it. It'd be cool. It's a cool idea in my brain, but now I'm like putting it into practice. I'm realizing the difficulties of it. But you know, hey, listen, I'm not making this game. It's not for me to decide. down, bow down, down, down. Well, this is where it turns into a speed run, where we just want to get the hell out of here. Why is it so difficult for me to like get that to work half the time? Can we? Oh my god! Wow, that thing followed me really far. I was not expecting it to go after me for quite that long. Oh my god, the op didn't kill it straight away. Nightmare fodder, nightmare fodder, nightmare fodder. Whoa. Let's go down. Whoa. Oh, goddamn. I couldn't react in time to dodge that. I saw it coming and I just... My reactions were not there. Oh, crap. Oh. You're wasting your bullets, man. You're wasting your bullets. Ooh, yes. I'll take that. I don't know if I really should be refilling that, but... Oh! Ooh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Shotgun, this gun with a better accuracy would be really, really good. Ooh. Yeah, I had to concentrate quite a lot then to get through there. Barrel, fish, Smiley's revolver. Well, I'm glad we did all that just to get to the shop. I don't know if any of those are really, really worth it. Maybe Smiley's revolver would be. We do kind of need just like a basic gun that isn't our starting gun to shoot people with. I mean, I got my shotgun, but I don't feel like it's quite doing the job. Maybe we could get this on the go a bit. I think Smiley's revolver might be a good answer to our problem. I definitely have started to accidentally start looking at enemies rather than at myself. Because I mean, I was me saying before, yo, when you're playing this, don't look at the enemies, look at where you are, because it's a lot easier to dodge stuff, you know. But then at the same time, you need to know where the enemies are so you can hit them. But yeah, it's easier said than done at times. Easier said than done. I do definitely feel like this gun in particular, though, has kind of outstayed its welcome. I guess the disadvantage of kind of running through this whole floor is that obviously I'm losing out on chest possibilities, which I don't like. Right, we'll get that, and we'll get this, I guess. There we go. No, wait, that's not what I wanted. Does Molotovs affect this guy? They do. Alright, I'm just going to say we're not going to do this without getting hit, because this boss is bullshit. This pain in the penis. Oh, well, oh, okay. Well, that's a shame. I actually thought I could get away with that. Oh, crap. There you go. Hey, look at that. There's a combo for you. I've taken a lot of damage in this. I don't know what the best way to deal with this boss is. Maybe going down to this corner? This has severely fallen apart. Well, I really don't like this boss. I really don't like this boss. I feel like I just played really badly then. Cold 45. Hey, well, nothing else. We did get the shortcut unlocked, so we're gonna go real quickly talk to the guy, and he will give us the what's it called? It's like some sort of R2D2 wannabe thing. The R2G2, that's it. Oh yeah, while I was working on the elevator, I found something might have been useful. Yeah, so now we need to unlock number 4, which is going to be far more difficult, of course. We've got 2 and 3 unlocked. 4 coming up next. 4 and 5 are going to be the big. Well, no, 4's not the one with 6 hearts. 4's like 200. I don't know. All I know is it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you thought about my thoughts on the game. I'd love to hear how you feel about the game, whether or not you agree or disagree with me. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I gotta say. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time for more Enter the Gungeon. Goodbye.